Yeah, so this just introduces all their different names. Then we get Kale and we get Mimosa. But if you notice, Spouse, a picture's missing.
Dun dun dun.
Uh-oh. Here's the picture.
She's dead to us.
She's dead to us. Technically, she was never really part of them, as they freely tell you in that one cutscene. So, you know,
Outside security forces coming in.
I think she dodged a bullet. These are really good rope lines. I cannot walk through them, and they're the elastic ones and the expandable ones. I love how detestable Mimosa's design is. Hey! Smidge!
I give directions on the exhibit, but you seem to need help with...
Yep, another foreign entity or something.
Please do not finish my sentences. It affects my hint-giving abilities. But this foreign existence...
He sits there and goes, another foreign entity, goes, and Smidge then gets upset with him for not finishing the sentences.
Yeah, things have changed in the past few hours or so.
I can see the bond of friendship is strong between you both.
Right.
It seems you have the ability to put out flames with your wind energy.
What?
Enemies affected by this energy are more susceptible to...
She gives you a really good stun ability that can hit a lot of them, which is very, very nice. Especially, like, when you start having to fight a lot, just being able to be like, okay, I can stun over here, and then over here I can quickly move into just fighting them normally, or using someone like Macaron or Peppermint to do
Your actions are quite a team activity.
to do some actual, like, more hit-based damage.
Corsica doesn't directly damage enemies, but...
Awkward encounters. And then probably one of my favorite parts is like, hey, you created these psychotic robots. What was the point of them? The guy with the buzzsaws meant to trim hedges. The guy with the giant laser cannon meant to be a crossing, or the guy with the giant shield meant to be a crossing guard.
Yeesh.
It's always fun to come down to like, well, but what was the design? What were you thinking, if not homicidal robot? It's like, oh, it's a hedge trimmer. Can we elaborate on that? One shot. One opportunity. Alright, my timing's gotten better. 61%. Every play session, just a little bit better here for us. It takes a second, but it comes back to me. The rhythm, the music, the moment. You own it.
Okay.
You never want to let it go.
What? You can tell it's me? Just trying to take a break.
Hmm.
Tell anyone.
Just try to take a break so no one notices I'm here. Well, maybe if I just pose
Right.
like one of the stupid robots, nobody will notice. Actually,
it's
pretty good
it's
idea.
a solid theory.
I mean, as somebody who's definitely carried around a clipboard before, that's a really good idea.
We all know Kay and Vandelay, our prodigious leader. But where does the story start?
And now we get to see where the story began.
Solutions, we were once a small little startup. Roxanne Vandelay
As a small
designed
little
chips
startup
and robotics in her
in
garage
somebody's
with something
garage.
out of her car. Not impressive, but you have to start somewhere, I suppose. Look, that is the original truck on display.
They don't mention those robotics led her to solving a global energy crisis. It's almost like they're mocking her. Peppermint, let's focus.
Okay, moving on.
Sorry, I'm looking at all my GI symptoms and trying to...
I was trying to self-diagnose.
Yeah.
I understand.
I wish my body hated me less.
The what we're going to now is like the actual like startup of it all.
Mm-hmm.
So when Roxanne Vandelay started this all, okay, there it goes. I was like, why did you not break? She starts in her garage and Peppermint
Cool one.
starts making makes like the comment of like it almost seems like they're mocking you. It's like this humble startup, and she goes, "Hey, her robotic designs helped us solve the global energy crisis." So like the start was very, very
Well, yeah, noble,
yes,
as it often is.
The jokes
Before you became evil.
The jokes when we get to like some of the other bosses are some of the like you're gonna see it and be like, oh dear God, I know who that person is.
You know, we're making fun of Zuckerberg here. Or I don't.
Not like yes, that's what we're doing. But
Call
it's
your friend.
I did.
And she didn't really show up and help you.
She did, but everyone does things on fire now, and it's so even if I block them, I'm still getting roasted.
Yeah.
And that's what part of the problem is.
How do you become fireproof?
You do not.
You dodge better? Is that the solution?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it like that. But it is, you dodge better, you don't parry, and play better than me.
Okay.
Not very hard, but that is what you need to do.
Vandelay grew, and in only 3 years, the company became the world's largest supplier of robotics. Robots that efficiently
That's
and
enormous. Normally it takes... I mean, is it still a private company? I feel like it is.
Pretty successful, too.
It usually takes like 7 to 10 years from startup to going public phase.
When you solve the global energy crisis, I guess some stuff like that can get overlooked.
No, it's not a matter of being overlooked. I was just... They're like, in 3 years! And like, that's... Enormous doesn't do like a sound enough job at describing the magnitude.
Kale's a liar, Mimosa. Figures you'd side with him.
Corsica? Ooh, what a twist.
Enough theatrics.
She definitely overtweezed her eyebrows in the early 2000s.
Oh, there's never enough theatrics.
I'm gonna call her Tyrant Barbie. Nice. Stop it, Shogun, with that. Owie.
And I missed.
Get him. Okay. Third try.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough, buddy. My timing went back up.
You need more health.
Oh, I don't need more help. I'm doing okay.
Alarm triggered some lockdowns.
Trust me, I am doing fine. in the health
Okay.
department.
I'm not seeing much green.
It's not about the green, it's about what you do with it. Oh, hey, check out Corsica's other poses. And if you notice, like, Zonzo's back here, too, because he's now taken off the walls. So it's just an
He
entire...
gone.
Yeah.
Bitch!
That was...
He's like, oh, I forgot how to perform.
Grab some stuff real quick while we're up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to get the... Hey, check it out! All these guys.
Mm-hmm. Wail on it for a little bit. It requires a lot of hitting. Almost.
Oh, it won't let me do that to him. That's a bummer. Okay.
Yeah, because he doesn't meet the criteria.
Well, no, because he's still technically an enemy. And I love how it does the whole the evolution of man thing here.
Yeah.
Well, it still considers as an enemy, so I assumed it would work in some way, if not like every perfect way.
Nope.
Oh no. Some of the ones that have been forgotten. Don't enter.
One that makes me want to enter even more.
Up here before I grab some health, grab some stuff. What am I doing? No, seriously, where am I going? Ah, okay. Uh-oh, and then one of the other big guys is up here too. Look at him.
Why do you sound so sad?
Just because I've been wailing on them doesn't mean that they deserve to be, like, thrown down and forgotten like this.
Why?
Ohana means family.
They're not family.
That's very true. Disappointed Oscar. I noticed they are chucking a lot of garbage in the back here to either fix or get rid of. Vandalay Museum should be a shining success story, talking about our great Roxanne and what she built. But I get the feeling marketing is putting their budget elsewhere, going from robotic retellings of history to these cardboard cutouts. What a shame. Even the music here is taking a tone for the sad spouse.
Your work was chastised for being too dark, but I think it's quite powerful. A
Right.
strong statement. How us older robots are being overcome by our successors. What a deep and introspective work indeed.
How does that make you feel?
The upside. Hey! Let me grab this real quick. What can we grab here?
You don't have enough money for any of those things.
Yeah, because I just bought... Because I'm doing the thing where all I do is buy the attacks. Because the attacks are... Like... The self-imposed, like, things I place on myself within this game are... Yes, we can do the attacks. But if I play the game cool, then it won't have to, like... Like, you don't have to worry about the rest of it. You get better at parry, you get better at all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I tried to go for.
Leave it to me. 3, 2, 1, go! Go now, Ty. Move quick before it cools down.
First try, spouse. I love the double hits with Corsica. They're great. Spinning slash. Oh, really? There goes the head. We'll take that. That's the way I came in. Let's not hop back down. Because I have been known to do that in this game once or twice.
Try this out.
Wow. We're not going to pay attention to that one at all, are we? Thank you.
We don't have to.
Yeah, I jumped and missed the same little jump 4 times in a row, back to back to back. And so it's just one of those things where I'm like, alright. There we go. And now we're in. And a little bit of...
Great! What's this?
Looks like the museum power supply.
Can you turn it off?
Maybe temporarily. There's a generator nearby.
Hi!
Let me have a go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Boy,
And I missed.
how's this? Let me have a go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Quick, guys, you gotta move.
All these
That
electric
one was close.
gears. I thought we were in a museum.
Water generator complaint. Automatic reply from marketing. Your request: replace complex water generators and jumping puzzles with simple electric switches. Request denied. This is so much cooler.
Because the cool factor outweighs safety.
Yes. Rule.
Spouse.
Yeah. Rule of cool.
This? Focus.
3, 2, 1, go!
You called?
Does the water have electrical eels in it? I feel like it should. Oh, did you die? What happened?
I did, but I opened up another passage. So I'm gonna go check out this passage real quick.
Gotta replace that generator core. If only I had a stronger
Game. What are we doing?
Following your command inputs, so kind of seems like a you problem.
Well, so if you do the speed thing right by it, it's supposed to like pick it up automatically for you. First try.
Hooray.
you don't mind if I take the credit for getting that core back in?
Nah, go ahead.
Sure.
Nick. You take that credit. You're good. You gotta give us the puzzle.